All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the New Year's show via Blog Talk Radio, My Fierce Wings, and MyFierceWings.com right now. And we have Miss Vonzel Solomon on the line and on the camera with us. How you doing, Von?
Hello, I'm good. How about you, bro?
I'm good. Happy New Year to you.
A happy New Year to you.
So how have you been? We haven't talked in like a couple months, it seems like.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I've been good. I'm actually home for the holidays, so it feels good to be back stateside. I was on the road with my Burn the Floor family in Asia for a few months, performing there 8 shows a week. So it feels good to be home and relaxing a little bit. So yeah.
Now that's what's up. Now, how was the tour, the Burn the Floor tour in Asia?
It was great. I had a wonderful time. I met some awesome people. Shout out to all my new Asian friends in Korea, Woody, Gia, One. Her name is One. Isn't that awesome?
What?
Yeah. And I actually have a cousin in Korea. Her name is Frankie, and she had a baby when I was in Korea, so I got a chance to see the baby, and I was actually around for Thanksgiving around my family and everything. So it was awesome. We saw Japan. I went to Tokyo for the first time, Osaka, Japan. We also went to Singapore, Hong Kong. Where else? And then we spent a month in Korea, and we were all over Korea, so I had a great time.
Wow. Now, you know Tokyo is my dream place to travel, so I'm kind of jealous about that. But since it's you, I'm not going to be so jealous.
Okay, it's cool. I love Tokyo. And you know what? I actually had some of the best Burger King. If anybody knows me, they know I love Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to a Burger King in Tokyo. Oh, it was so good. Everything was hot, fresh. It was on point, and I was not expecting that. But yeah, Tokyo got a little piece of my heart just from the Burger King. But I actually went around and saw a few places. I went to Harajuku for the first time, and there's really like girls who walk around in Harajuku like they look like, as Nicki Minaj would say, Harajuku Barbies. But this is just what they do. Like they'll have 2 ponytails and a bang, and like half of their head is purple, the other half is pink, or they'll have like, you know, half of this bang purple, half of this bang pink, and then the ponytail over here is like the different colors. You know, it's just crazy. So I had a good time. It's a lot of shopping there, and so you know that's my thing too. So
yes, you love to shop.
Time in Tokyo. It was amazing. And also in Tokyo, we were sold out every show.
Wow.
All shows was bananas. I mean, we had to come out at the end of the show and take like 6 and 7 and 8 bows because they would just stand up and be clapping, and the curtain would go down. We'd do our bow. The curtain would come back up because they were just staying there and clap. It was amazing. So I got some good footage I'm going to be putting up this week.
Oh, that's what's up. Well, you know, you definitely got to send it to me so we can post it as well, because you're just awesome.
Oh, thank you. You're just awesome. You're awesome, amazing.
Thank you. So, I know earlier in the summer you did some touring as well overseas. Now, how was that? Actually, no, it wasn't the summer. It was
early in the year.
Yeah, early in the winter this year with Funky Deep and stuff like that. How was that experience?
Oh, that was awesome. I actually was in China with my Funky Deep family, and it was awesome. It was kind of different than what I do right now with Burn the Floor. It's more Burn the Floor is like a Broadway show, and it's actually been on Broadway, and we're going back to the West End 2013, and it'll be 2013 in a few minutes, or a few hours. But so it's kind of different than performing with a band, because Funky Deep we were able to do like basically whatever we wanted to do, and I did a lot of my original music, and that was a lot of fun. So we have like free range to do whatever, and some of my favorite artists I got a chance to perform their music as well. So that was awesome. I had a good time.
That's what's up. So some of the fans wanted to know, they had tweeted me earlier They were like, "So when are we going to see that footage?" They wanted to ask you when we're going to see that footage of you performing "We Gonna Rock."
Oh, you know what? Okay, that footage unfortunately got lost. Well, got erased because I got a new camera, and because I'm so smart, I erased it some kind of way. So bad. But I think I may have some other footage from Branson, Missouri. It's not the best footage. I had someone just in the audience take my camera and do it, but I put it up. I think I got like a few of the songs off of my latest project, True Story. I think I got Half of a Heart, We Rock, and what else? I think I have those two, so I have to put them up. But they're little like the person who recorded it. I won't say any names. Didn't know how to work the camera and stuff, so I never put it up. But maybe I'll put it up on YouTube. I gotta find it though.
Uh-oh. You know, we can always throw a picture. We ain't got to put the actual picture.
Yeah. We'll see. I'll have to work that out in Final Cut. So we have to put that in Final Cut because that's a mess. I'm about to put that in my notes right now because you know I have to keep notes of everything.
Right. Absolutely. So how has the response been to the True Story EP? Because like I told you before when you came on this show in the beginning of the year, I love it. Half of a Heart is my favorite, and We Gonna Rock.
Thank you.
But how has the response been from the fans, though? What you said?
You know, I've gotten and received a lot of great comments and reviews. I went on iTunes and looked at the reviews, and they were great. And people still write me and say, you know, this song touched my heart, or I love Half of a Heart, and We Gonna Rock. You know, I get tweets and Facebook posts saying, you know, this is me right now listening to Von Zell, We Gonna Rock in my car. I'm happy it's Friday. All these type of things, and it's awesome. So it's been received really well, which means a lot to me because I, you know, basically wrote all of it. I had some writing friends who came in on a few songs, but so it's really like, you know, near and dear to my heart. So it means a lot that people, you know, appreciate it and like it and all that stuff.
Absolutely. So you mentioned writing, and you got your first placement with the OMG Girls, Gucci this, Gucci that. And you know that I know what duh. I was telling everybody, I was like, yes, at Von Zell Solomon wrote that song. How did
Thank you.
Now, absolutely, with that record, like just how did that response feel that everybody started to really notice you as the songwriter for that? For Gucci this
You know, I got a lot of recognition for that, and it was great. I was actually in China at the time when, you know, it started to get on the radio, and they were doing OMG Girls did the video and all this stuff. But that's my first major placement, so that was awesome for me, and it makes me want to now, like, as a writer, I know that everything that I write isn't necessarily for me to perform. It's sometimes I could just watch Lifetime and say, oh, you know, they tell the story from the woman's perspective, but I want to know, how did the kids feel? How did the man feel? You know, how did her boyfriend feel, or what, you know?
Right.
So I always just draw inspiration to write from different things, but I know that it's not necessarily songs that I would want to sing. I just felt like writing something, and that's what came out. So I have a ton of songs that I'll never probably record, so I'll want to share that catalog and let anybody else have dibs on it. But before the OMG Girls decided to take that song, I've always been afraid because some of the songs are crazy. If you watch my Bunquisha blogs, you know that, you know, Keisha writing these songs, and it's just something that's so... I've always been protective and secretive of a lot of things, like even my own personal stuff that I've went through in relationships. Right. And I write the song, and I'm like, okay, that was just for me. That was just therapy. I don't want to let anybody see that. But sometimes I'll let my friends hear them, you know, all those songs that are really close to me. I'll let them hear it in my car or something, and they'll be like, they'll tell me, you know, if they think it's a hit or no. So then, you know, if they like it, then I'll go and record it, you know. But all those other songs, the OMG Girls placement allowed me to be like, hey, whatever, I'll let people listen to it, and if people want to use it, that's only going to help me anyway.
Right. Get them coins, so, girl. Get them coins.
My feet wet as a songwriter. Now I'm able to have opportunities to work with more songwriters, and working with other writers just opens up your mind and open up your creativity to just to go through the roof. So now I'm really happy about letting that song out. And I wrote that song with a couple of my friends long time ago, like in 2008 or 9 or something like that. And just so happens that somebody heard it and was like, this would be good for the OMG Girls. And then I was just like, oh, whatever. I didn't know who the OMG Girls were. And then Child was like, if they want it, they can use it. Because it was just sitting there forever and ever. And I was like, I had forgotten about the song. They had to like refresh my memory. And I was like, oh, okay. And I went back and I listened to it. And I was like, oh, okay. And then after they liked it, I was like, I think I might want to do this song.
I still want to hear your version to the song. I think you should let me hear it. I'm just saying.
I don't know if I gotta talk to my manager about that with all the legal things and, contracts. I just want to make sure I'm not getting in trouble for letting somebody hear that. But it's really not, it wasn't a finished song that got mixed and mastered or anything. It was just my friends and I at the studio, and we just wrote something. I went in there, recorded it, and we were like, okay, on to the next. Because I think what happened was when we get to a writing session, we have specific goals in mind, and that wasn't something that was on the agenda. It just happened. You know what I mean? And we needed to keep on the course of the agenda. And we were like, okay, let's get this out, and then we're going to move on. So
that's what's up. But you know what? I don't know if you, in fact, you do know of one of these songwriters I'm going to mention to you. His name is Entice. He's been tweeting you back and forth. I totally think that you, me, and Entice need to do something. And then if Entice is listening right now, we need to do this track. I've been waiting for like ever. Let's do this.
Yes, that's, I told you before we got on here that all day today I've just been sitting around writing and doing a little bit of recording, but mainly just focusing on what my goals are for 2013. I'm the type of person that I always make goals like all the time.
Right.
But I really want to start working on my next project, and I heard some of the tracks from Entice, and I was like, yeah, I definitely am on my next project. So I'm hoping to talk to them soon to get that started, because those guys are amazing. Yes. Sorry, I have my computer on this chair and I keep kicking it. So I'm just like, I hope y'all girl got me about to get this here. And I'm gonna just brush my hair because I see a little, and there it is.
But I think it would totally be dope. I'm just saying. And he knows how I feel about working with him.
And him. Yeah. So, have you heard their stuff?
I have.
Amazing. I was like, yeah,
it's like so next level, like out of this world. I listen to it all the time. I be like, damn it, Entice, stop being in the studio with Todrick or somebody else. Sorry, Todrick. Or anybody.
Todrick, hey Todrick.
Yeah, shout out to Todrick, because that, in fact, what was the video that you guys did? Because that was really sick. That he did the Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, the Beauty and the Beast video Todrick did, and he allowed me to be a part of it. I love working with him. He's so creative and just so innovative. Some of the things he does, I'm just like, how did you even think of that? But yeah, and plus that's my good friend. I love him. He's a great person. We like, hang out and have a good time. So, that was, I didn't know that, all of his videos get so many hits on YouTube. Like, I had no doubt that it would do that. But I didn't think that me I wasn't a lead character or personality in the video. So for me to get so much recognition for my Bunkuisha, it was hilarious because, first of all, I thought it was hilarious. Before we even did the video, we went into a studio and recorded it the day before. We recorded the song, and I just thought it was hilarious when I heard, what he had written to the music. And so then when I got on set, we were just like, everybody was having a good time. And it was like, yeah, that's when I realized that this was going to be huge. And then, when my part, people were like, oh, we love Bonzel. I was like, what? I was cracking up because even the part where my hair comes off, it was not planned for Felicia to lose her wig. But what happened was on one of the tapes, it just came off, right? And I was like, and so they were like, yeah, we're going to keep that. I was like, okay, cool. But it was fun. And I was at the BET Awards. I've just been everywhere, even in Asia. I went to a cast party for this show called Thriller Live, which is like Michael Jackson's story. And we just happened to be in Japan at the same time, and I ran into one of my American Idol alumni, Chikizi. How you doing? We went to their cast party, and his cast members were like, you were in Beauty and the Beat. Oh, my goodness. And mind you, I got my regular hair on. I don't got my wig, my blonde hair. I don't know how people even know that it's me playing that character, but it's awesome. Even at the BET Awards, backstage, people were like, Beauty and the Beat. I was like, yeah. Oh, my goodness. That video is just everywhere.
And then speaking of the BET Awards, you saw Miss Brandi, who you absolutely love.
I had to put my phone down for this. I love Brandi so much. You don't even know. I love her so hard that it hurts sometimes. That's RJ. Hey, RJ. Anyway, I love her, and I got a chance to see her once again, and she remembered me, and she was like, Bonzel something, girl. I was like, hey, girl. So sweet. And she, embraced me and just giving me encouraging words. She was like, you can sing, keep on going, don't stop, you're beautiful. She was just showing me so much love. I love her. And for her to do that, child, I was steaming inside, and my wig almost blew off from her telling me all of that. I had to calm down. She really gets my noodle going.
And have you guys like exchanged numbers to do like a collaboration, because that needs to happen like the utmost most.
Complete. If I did, man, I don't even know if I would be able to sing. I would just be like in awe of her. She's amazing, but that would be a dream come true. She is one of my all-time favorites. My first time ever performing in front of an audience, saying I want to be down, and ever since she came out with I want to be down, oh yeah, that's been my girl. And before she even knew, man, that's been my girl. And then on American Idol, she came when I was on Idol. She came to the finale, and she was backstage. I just heard someone saying, where's Bonzi? Where's Bonzi? And I was eating some chicken. I was on a little break, and I was like, well, I don't know who called me, but I'm about to eat this chicken. She came walking through that door. I dropped that plate of chicken. I was like, Jesus, I couldn't contain myself. But I love Brandi, and that's the first time I met her when I was on Idol, and she was just so sweet. She was like, always loving and caring, and like, you did a great job on the show. And she was like, I love your voice. And even early on in the competition of Idol, People magazine was comparing every Idol contestant to someone in the business, and they compared me to Brandi.
Wow.
So that already had me,
right,
excited. But then when she came and I met her, and she was so sweet, because sometimes you admire people, but they're not the same in person. So meeting her was like, whew. And then seeing her this year at the BET Awards was amazing. She was still the same humble, sweet, wonderful Brandi. So if I ever get a chance to collaborate with her, my life would be complete here. You got that?
Shoot.
Your project 211. You gotta get it. Do you have it?
Wait, hold on. You asked me, do I have it? You see
yes.
it?
That gets. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway.
Oh my goodness. That album is like. But we're not gonna talk about that. It's all about you. But I think that collaboration definitely needs to happen, and I'm just happy that she did remember you. Not like anybody should not remember you. I mean, you have a standout personality, which is great, and you're just down to earth. So I'm glad she did. And if she didn't, then I would be tweeting Brandi, be like, Brandi, you remember Vonzell Solomon? Like, come on, I was. Never mind, Brandi, we love you.
She remembered and she was giving so much love. I was trying to tell her, like, she killed it on the Whitney tribute. I was like, yes, for the dance and the song and the vocals. Yes. And she was beautiful. I was like, get it, girl. Love Brandi.
Right. So what is your New Year's resolution for the going into 2013?
I have resolutions every other week, child. So let's just say for the week, because I have so many resolutions throughout the year. I just always want to get better and better and better. But this year, I just want to write more, record more, and like put out at least 2 projects this year. I only did 1 last year. And do some music videos, proper music videos. I did one last year, for Dirtbag, right. And I never released it because, I don't know, I'm really, really picky, I guess, because everybody who on the video was like, it's okay. And I was like, oh, no, my lash was hanging off on that. You can't, no, we're not using that shot. No, we're not doing that. My hair was out. No, baby, no. So we're going back to revamp that. So hopefully we get that video out to you guys soon. But I'm really, really excited to be doing videos for, new songs that I'm working on and stuff like that. And I'm actually going to be, it's going to be a tough year for me because I'll be in London most of the year performing with my Brandon Floor family on the West End. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be performing on the West End for the first time. But I have so many plans and so many resolutions for when I get to London. Oh, London's not gonna be ready for me. I'm turning that thing upside down and around and around. Let me stop. Y'all forgive me. Okay, but I just have so many resolutions, and I'm excited to be in London, but I'm going to be there to really, really grind and work, and I'm going to be there recording at the same time as doing 8 shows a week, and doing videos, too. So stick around, and I got to get back on my covers. Yeah, so got to get my YouTube channel popping again, but that's basically... my resolutions, I guess, is just to do more videos, do 2 projects this year, and just go super duper stupid, dumb hard. You got that, son?
I got that. Well, I'm looking forward to the new project. Can you kind of tell us what direction you're going for on the new project?
I just think that lately my writing has been more mature and more grown up. Like, my last project, True Story, was about me growing, but it was still me, I don't want to say it was just not as mature as this album or this project's gonna be, because like even like the melodies of my last project, like Dirtbag, Dirtbag, that's cool and everything, but now I'm more about, giving you my soul in my music and talking about mature situations. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's more of where I'm going, just soulful, mature. I still got some up tempos that are like club bangers. So yeah, but a little bit more mature. I'll be talking about some things, baby.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be great. But you know what though? I don't know if I ever told you, but my friend Adam, I put him on with you, and he likes to be cracking jokes sometimes. But when he woo, that's how sometimes he be cracking some funny jokes. I be like, Adam, do not be talking about Von Zell, but he be singing he be singing Dirtbag though. I be like, you know what? You need to stop, Adam. You need to cut it out.
Fine, you baby, I'll slap you to sleep. That's what I do when they bother with me. Hear that?
And I told him you would, and I said I'm gonna tell Von Zell when I speak to her. You talk about Dirtbag, but no, he really does love that song. I made him buy the EP. Like I literally made him buy it.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Adam, for supporting me. I appreciate it.
Cause he was playing games. He was like, I want to get this off of my free website. I said, the hell you not. That was a liar. Yeah, hit him with your 1 2.
With that combo, we give you a biscuit on the side, baby. Oh no.
Well, thank you so much, Von, for calling in and so that we appreciate it. And actually, I wanted to say thank you for making history with us this year. This is our first year. The big would be My Fierce Wings.
China when you started, and yeah. So I'm so proud of you. You have just been doing your thing, and it's hard. I know it is. Just constantly on the grind and keeping yourself motivated and keeping, inspired and going with everything else that's going on in your life.
Right.
Because you do have a life outside of doing the show, and things come up. Because I know when I'm trying to do my YouTube blogs, and I'm like running over here, got 8 shows a week, got rehearsals, got, recording and writing sessions and blah, blah, blah. You have been doing your thing, and I'm proud of you.
Right.
And you just been getting it. That's why every time you text me or call me, you're like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm like, get it. Yeah.
I gotta keep up with you because you be in London, then you be in China, then I be like, she back in the U.S. I gotta keep up.
You just gotta keep pushing, pushing. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Because you gotta pay your dues. You know what I mean? You just gotta keep going. And once you, keep going and you're persistent, things will happen. Doors will open and you just walk in and you're gonna be ready. You'll be so ready because you've been doing this so long and it's prepared you for what's to come. Because if you got it all right now, you wouldn't be ready.
Right.
You have to, keep working.
That's right.
You. But you are doing so good. I just want to say thank you for allowing me to come on your show. But thank you for bringing us this show because you've been doing your thing and you've been fearless. Just going out there, going for it and keep going because you inspire me. When I'm nervous, I'm like, my bro, he is getting it. I need to go. I need to stop.
Stop playing.
No, seriously. So
wow.
I'm so proud of you.
Keep doing it. I sure will. Back at you. If y'all not looking at us on YouTube right now, we're doing the heart symbols and stuff like that. Well, y'all won't be able to see this until we post it and stuff like that. But thank you for those kind words, Von Zell. Just again, thank you for making history with us, and people continue to listen. And they're like, "Oh snap! Dave's gonna have an exclusive interview. It's gonna be with Von. It's gonna be with this person." Yeah. Your fans just love tuning in. Like when I had put out there that you would be on tonight, some people tweeted me on my personal page. Some people tweeted me on the We Love Von Zell. I mean, the love does not stop.
That's awesome. I just want to say my supporters have just been so awesome. And I love you guys. Y'all hold me down to the fullest. And I just sometimes get so caught up because I look on a lot of times I don't have a time to look at all the comments and feedback people are giving me. But then when I sit down and I look at all the comments on my YouTube channel and Facebook, and sometimes I cry because I'm like, really? You like me? This old chocolate me? So I just want to say thank you because some days, you have those days, you have your ups and your downs. And on my low days, I can go on there and it really lifts my spirit to see people supporting me. So Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Vaughn, thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate it. You have a great new year.
Happy New Year.
You too, and 213 is gonna be that big year for us and stuff like that. And I'm just
awesome.
ready.
Gonna be awesome. Yep. Get ready.
And tell Bonquisha I said what's up.
Well, everything like that right there. Weak. Wait, that part was weak because I'm hungry a little bit, but
it is. It is.
Well, good pop. Yeah. Week, but Bunquisha has been MIA for a little bit. Back soon, y'all stick around for that.
So that's why she hasn't done any videos, and that's why she's not present with us right now.
Yeah, she was acting crazy, honey. She got over there in Asia, was acting crazy. I almost got us put in jail.
What?
I said, oh, no. No, but she's calmed down. She's on vacay right now.
Yes, so, she needs some vacay, because that girl is a trip.
Yeah, she about to get her slapped to sleep.
Right.
Mess. Okay, bro. You take care. Happy New Year. Thanks for having me
you
tonight.
Too. Not a problem.